Hey guys, welcome to my Whisk and Matt's YouTube series. I'm just Senia if you didn't know. And today is part 3 of our New Year's Countdown to Wellness. I did a 3-part series specifically for YouTube, and this is the last of them. Perfect timing, I believe. Happy New Year, and to those who already created whatever it is they decided, a mantra, an intention, a resolution, this is for you guys. It is the tools to creating. I did a blog post on creating your mantra, and I also did a Facebook live video on the introduction to creating your mantra. So it went from my personal views on why I decided to do this to a list on my blog, basically bullet points on how to do it, and what's best for you, cater to whatever works for you, basically. And so this is the YouTube series on the tools that help me basically keep to my mantra, make me stick to my journey, because it's an everyday thing, and these things just don't happen in 1 week and 2 weeks and 1 month or 2 months. You have a year to get started, a year to experience, and that's all it is. And in these 3 tools, some old habits and tools that I've been using to something brand new for myself. This is what helped me and what I believe to share and help others in sticking to what they want to do and their mantras, resolutions for the year to come, or the year that's here, I should say. So yes, number 1 is very classic, very traditional. I'm sure one of us, or many of us, has done it in one point of our lives. It is a vision board. Right here's mine. Yes, the board. Yes, this one right here. Basically, a vision board. It's catered to that one person. It could be scrappings, it could be words. I did a cork board, and every year I had basically took it down, started it brand new all over again, and I catered it to my year to come, what it is I was into, the sayings, the people, my relationships. So I decided for this year, though, I was going to build on it. So I did not take it down. This is from last year, 2016. I did it of the winter or January of last year. And I kept it as is. And I decided this year I was going to build on it. If you don't know, that's my intention. I don't know if I said it already, but my intention is to build on myself, my creations, my foundation, my relationships, everything. That's a lot, trust me. So my vision board has stayed the same. I hope to add more things that got lost along the way. So adjusting, fixing, creating is what it is there for, and to each their own, however you want to do it, and whatever color scheme, whatever words reach out to you. I recommend that you just put it in a spot that you see all the time. Mine's right by my bed, and whether I look at it and it means something, or whether I look at it and it's just something that's there, that's my own in my space, it's there for you as well. So that's my number 1, just because it's very traditional, it's very hands-on. For the creative soul, this is for you. And yes, my number 2 is brand new. It's something that I just did this year, only because I bought it and I didn't want it to for it to go to waste. It is a chalkboard. So, okay, yes. Right here is my chalkboard for however long it lasts. Yes, I decided to do a chalkboard because you can change it. You can erase it. You can do whatever you like to it. It's so easy to manipulate. It is. I did more of a spiderweb version. I did what resonates with me. Sweet Soul Nourishment. If you don't know, that is my slogan for my Whisk and Matt, and I decided to build on what that means to me. I already had an idea, but I wanted to really put it in writing, put it in a space that it can connect. So I did a web, and I did words, practices, things that I was already doing to other things that I wanted to work on for myself, my career, my business, whatever it is, it was on this board to start, a general idea. And what I wanted to do was really see what was working for me now, what would work for me financially, what would work for me spiritually, for my soul, I should say, for my well-being. And basically, I would be able to build on it. I can erase what didn't. That's what I love. I already started erasing certain things that I knew I can wait on, kind of. And they'll come back, and you'll notice new things along the way. So just like that, you can erase. You can color coordinate, whatever. I brought specific chalks for this. I'm going to buy an eraser, which I noticed I didn't have, so my hands were already getting messy. So yes, this is my first trial, and looking at it, looking at it for a week, trying to figure out what it is that I can really do for it. It's ever changing, so change it within the week. You can change it within the month. I think it's very important to kind of have something that's yours, your own chalkboard, like your own teacher. You are your own teacher, I should say. So yeah, this is something that's new to me, and I hope that this year it will help me better figure out not exactly, it's never going to be exact, but figure out my journey, my path in a more, I can't even think of the word, but in a way that kind of gives you more structure. Structure, yes. For structure. So, yes, to each their own, and it worked perfectly for me. It's to build on my words that mean something, my hobbies, my work, my relationships. It's all in one board, and then to be ever changing. So that's number two, my chalkboard. So not just a vision board, but a chalkboard. Be your teacher. Teach, erase, structure. That's what it's about. And number 3 is also about structure, I should say. It's an intention. It's a ritual that I do every day. Number 1 is my planner. It's the first thing I go to in the morning. Some good, some bad. Like, people, how do you plan your day right away? But I do. I hold this dear to me. I use specific planner from Danielle Laporte. It's the Desire Map Planner Weekly Edition. Works perfectly for me, so I suggest getting you a planner that works perfectly for you. It's not so rigid where it's time-based, but more daily-based. And there is a calendar for you. I use this because it's a way to disconnect from my phone. I know a lot of people use their phone and their calendar on their iPhone or whatever it is you have, and it works. But I decided to do this as a way to disconnect from that and to reconnect to a traditional way, to pen and paper, to erasing and whiting out. This is what I do, and this is how I do it, and it works for me. So I suggest that however it is a way for you to plan your day, so that you're constantly being able to look at what you had planned, what didn't work, what will work, and that way you're always constantly working on it. And you'll also notice the things that need to be stopped, whatever it is you're trying to work on or think you want to do, and then you notice maybe it's not working out. It's a great way to kind of a daily journal, I should say, And then I also have my book. This goes with number 3, so it's my morning rituals kind of thing. Daily practices that I do that have to do with my affirmations. Right now I'm reading Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now, and I had read the book for 2 years, The Awakening, and it's an everyday passage kind of book. The Awakening was. This one is 108 life-changing tools for less stress, more flow, and finding your true purpose. And it's passages, ways, and I basically read one a day in the morning to either kind of see how it relates to my life right now, to whatever I'm going through, to even try and stop from thinking about whatever shit I was thinking about for weeks, even the night, you wake up and you already start thinking about things, and this is a way to kind try and work on it or get away from it. Whatever it is, you'll notice that it works differently every time. So yeah, so these are my tools. It was a quick kind of thing. However it is, I don't expect anybody to do all three. I don't expect anybody to do it exactly the same, because it's, of course, it's going to be different. We all have our own mantras, our own journeys, and that's what I love about this. This can kind of be catered to you. You're creating it. You are experiencing it. How is it that you want to experience it? It may not go as planned. Expectations are big nowadays, and I kind of want to take it to a more daily level, to an everyday level, everyday practice, because I think that's what's missing in a lot of people's lives. So for myself, for building, these are the ways that I would build on my life, my career, my relationships, whatever it is, my yoga practice. The list goes on, because we're all doing something different every day. So just to backtrack, you have your vision board. Make it beautiful, make it yours. Put it in a space that you see all the time. Then you have your chalkboard. Like I said, you're the teacher. You have many teachers, but you can create and erase and put it into words and a way that you understand to create the life that you want, to live the mantra and intention and resolution that you have put for yourself for this year. And in order to keep track, to keep aware, a journal, and to keep aware and keep in mind, or to let shit go, a mantra book, some kind of thing that you can read every day to get your mind into it or get your mind out of it. So yes, I hope this works for you guys. Definitely read up on my blog for creating your mantra if you need any steps or ideas to the introduction, if you're curious on how I decided to create mine and express it to you guys. And then my YouTube series. Yes, go back into it. I did the first one on journey and the second one on juicing, just because that's a little something that relates to my life and something I want to get into. So, and what's yours? That's basically what it is, to inspire what is yours. Yes, so definitely check me out. My with Skim Matt, again, on all social media. I mostly get my updates on Facebook, on Instagram. Soon to be, I really love doing these YouTube videos. So if you're watching these, then you're in the right place as well. And yes, and don't be afraid to contact me in any way, shape, or form. I am here. So once again, whatever your Happy New Year's, whatever you decided to create, your mantra, intention, resolution, I wish you the best of luck in it and the best of experience towards it. Yes. So until next time, thank you very much, my dears.